So lads, here we are again. Mushy peas. Fucking take 2. So what we'll have is scales, bit of John's scales, a container to eat them. So just so you can see where we're at there, with the weight of those is not even 0.1, so 0.05 of a kilo that weighs. So we're looking for that just over some peas. So what we have here is some already made mushy peas, okay? That's what you wanted. There's 300 grams in each tin, and we've got 1, 2, oh, I've got, let's get this back. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1.2 kilos of peas, mushy peas. So what I'm going to do is open them all up. So what we've got, get it all weighed into there. Can't believe I'm having the second kilo of peas in less than a week. Meant to be trying to cut down on the what I'm eating, quantity and quality. And then here I am eating more mushy peas. And look at that, it's actually like a slab. This is less mushy than the fucking ones I done originally. Fact. How the fuck? Come on. Oh, just fucking peas on us. Right, I have to go and get a fucking fork. This. It's fucking rank. And I mean this, we'll put it to bed once for all and show Tim. Tim's actually tried to do this, to be cocky twice, and he's failed both times. Poor lad. So there's 1 tin, 2 tins. It's gone in. That has a canny lot of fucking peas, mind. Yeah. More peas. More peas, Vicar. More peas, Vicar. More peas, Vicar. Guess how many cups? Oh my god, that is too many fucking peas. Third one. Remember Ivanovic? He went from being probably the best defender in the league for loads of years to then just being dog shit overnight. It wasn't like gradual, you know, like John Terry, Rio Ferdinand. You've seen it coming over a few seasons. Ivanovic was the best, and then the worst, like the actual worst. Like when he left, it was like, yeah, you're ready to leave, like, but he was so good, Ivanovic, in his day. Right back or centre half, he was class. Oh, he's fucking nearly scored actually. So there's fucking 3 tins. There's no way a tin here, 4 tins, like, no way, Jose. Oh shit, fucking fork everywhere. Right, so now this gets interesting. So obviously I'm not going to eat the whole 4th tin. So what I need to see is what a kilo of peas looks like. Obviously minus the 0.5. Sorry, 0.05. So what we've got here. Right, we haven't got much to go. Right, that's 1.05 there. So that's exactly a kilo of peas. I'm going to put an extra big dollop in. It's proof, so I haven't got tin moaning on. By the way, what the fuck's the matter with Tim? Last couple of weeks he's been proper down in the dumps. Like sometimes it's getting the rest of us down because he's just in a proper downer. Tim, come on, smile. Smile, mate. all is good. Right, what we've got here is 1.2 kilos. So I'm actually going to be doing 1.15 kilos of peas. It's taking away the plastic container weight. So just so you can see there, 1.15. Careful, I'm not going to slam them up. Got them there. That's the peas. And what's going to happen now is I'm going to have a taste first to see how bad these are cold. I'm just going to do them cold. Can't be arsed with tin crying on about something else. So, big hands of peas. Watching an old game of Man United Chelsea 2014. So what we're going to do in this video is, first of all, show Tim how to eat properly, because this is how Tim eats, right? And we've tried to tell him many years. Honestly, Joan would be disgusted if she knew this is how he chews. Just so rude. Just shut your mouth when you're chewing. You know what I mean? Molly must never, ever, ever gone out with you for bait. She'll be disgusted. And then what he does with these cuppers, he can't wait for them to finish. So he goes, it's really cools down, mate. Drinking normal. But anyway. Nice and easy. And the problem with these peas, is they're already tinned. So they'll come with sugar in, they'll come with salt in. They're just really bad for you. Now, Van Persie, it does actually say that one of these tins, one of your 5 a day, sorry, half a can. So does that mean I've had 2 of my 5 a day, plus 4 of my 5 a day, plus 6 of my 5 a day, plus 7/8 of my 5 a day? Do you know what I mean? But what I think is important with these peas is why we're doing the peas. Now, I did originally think, alright, these boys were on the wind up. So I thought it was fun and games last weekend. I had a good time. I honestly thought I was going to let Colo snap on the Saturday, but then he calmed down. And then I thought I had Armageddon on the Sunday. But then he didn't snap. Someone needs to snap. But then, as I went on, just moaned and moaned and moaned. And then I got to a point where I started feeling sorry for Tin, because the lads has been down in the dumps, proper negative Norma. I can't remember the last positive thing he said, or something even with a smile on his face. So I thought, look, what's more important than all these mass debates about seeing who's right, who's wrong? I just want to see a smile on Tim's face again, and genuinely concerned about his mental well-being. So I thought, if I just do another kilo of peas, this time already pre-mashed, then surely that's got to put a smile on his face. Because all he's doing is moan. The bloody Mona Lisa. So I thought, right, I'll do the peas. And second kilo of peas in a week. My guts are going to be for garters, for sure. I should have probably heated them up, but we'll get there. Should have really made me sit a cuppa like Tim. Tim went away and made a cuppa, didn't he? Okay. And what I'm going to do, to prove there's no tomfoolery, because Tim will be like, oh, you edited it into another sitting. Because it's the advertisements that are on, I let you boys watch the advertisements with the soup. Yeah, soup. Whoop, whoops. Fraudulent slip with the peas. See, now where we're at, I'm going to set the kettle on. Back in 2 shakes of a tiddler.
We will change the world.
Right, the kettle's on.
Season of the gifted.
Kettle is on. No. Got something to accompany my peas, but there's too many peas. I've got to go out for a meal for Snatcher's birthday now. In a few hours. It's going to be bloody hell on. Should we know why the fuck there's a 4 tins of bloody mushy peas in the bin? Thought you'd done the peas last week. I'm like, aye. I bloody did do them last week. But then a bunch of bell ends of Togga made us do some more peas. Now, I'm not sure what Tupac's going to do about this, because you can't outsource these videos. You know what I mean? You can't outsource them to Tim. So, what is he going to do? Is he going to have to reevaluate his sprouts method? I'm sure that's a given. STP's method was he overcooked his sprouts so they were nice and soft, went down like a treat. However, I don't know what he's going to do with stuffing, because Tim's method was obviously kind of shit. And now the scrutiny police are out. Any scrutinisation of his video is going to be like, you kind of hide that he's got a kilo, you kind of hide that it's actual stuffing. And Tim's already used the shit excuse that the reason he couldn't do it is because it was out of date. You know what I mean? It's already been used. So, gosh knows what he's going to do for that. I'm going to get me a cup of tea to show Tim how not to drink a cup of tea, not be a slurp monster. In the meantime, I don't know if you can actually see this or not. It's Man United Chelsea again, but a different one. So I'll leave that on for you while I pour me cuppa.
When they talk of teams with the potential to take their league title from them,
Oh, baby, I love you.
very prominent. It's a high-level contest coming up. And a packed Stamford Bridge here to witness it. We've had showers, we've got sunshine as the game gets underway.
Brought the milk and the cuppers with us. Oh, right. This is 1999. I'm sure I watched this one, the bloody last P video. Or was it the golf? I think it was the golf. Because Poirier fucked us over in one of the semi-finals and all the prick. And he's an SMB. So yeah, I thought about it, and I thought, right, look, I don't deserve to be doing more P's. I think everyone knows that. But there's two things. One, we needed to put an end to Peagate, and it was just going to go round in circles. I was getting bored every day. Tim was moaning on. And at the end of the day, it gets you down. He drives you into the ground with his moaning. So I thought, right, okay, don't worry about it. I'll do the P's. I'll get them done. I'll take one for the team. Because otherwise, it would have just been going on and on again for the season. Whereas we've had an international break. It's been a bit of good crack about Peagate. But I just want to get back to actual Togga because we've actually got a good league. No one's running away with it this year. Some good rivalries. And I thought I can't be asked with this going on, so I'm going to take one for the team. Putting into Peagate. Gotta be honest, mushy peas. They're not that nice. I mean, who the fuck decided mushy peas was going to go in a Sunday dinner anyway? I don't even think garden peas go well with a Sunday dinner, but mushy peas? Someone's fucking sick. Go let the dog in, 2 seconds. Keep your hand waving here, you see it now. Luca Vialli. Remember him? Oh my word! Dennis Wise just went through. Nicky Butts backside. Oh! Nicky Butts just need him! Need him up the jacksy! He's going to get a red here, Nicky Butts. Oh, he's off. He's off.
Manchester United already in dire problems. That's a suicidal moment.
It was.
Don't know what Dermot Gallagher can do. He gave a free kick.
Nicky Butts just been sent off as well.
Can't imagine it's any more than that, Mark.
It's yellow. Wise on bended knee, almost beseeching the referee not to do more. But Butt is off.
Oh!
That was what he took exception to.
He's kneed him in the side and given him an elbow in the head.
And while he waited and recovered, Dermot Gallagher
Oh!
was coming in.
And he's given him a bit of extras on the floor.
And then Butt lost his cool, kicked out. And whatever
Nicky
changes
Butt
are
was a
faced
dickweed.
by
Actually, I've got
involving Nicky
a story about Nicky
Butt.
Butt.
Again.
Well, that's just what he didn't want.
But there's a mistake that Chelsea did.
When I was in
And Scholes, great stop by Ed the Third.
when I lived in Manchester,
Conceded a goal at all
um,
at Stamford Bridge so far this season.
Well, for 24
I was at
minutes,
checkout
nothing but watch the
and
game.
the wifey guns.
Hardly think it's
Woo, you're from Newcastle.
what a
Was it alright?
from Scholes arrives right on cue.
You Geordies are bastards. I'm like, what? You tired about that? Basically, Nicky Butt had not long signed
He can't do that.
for Newcastle. Well, he was playing at Newcastle, one of the two.
Said between the two.
She went, ooh, Nicky Butt, he's a wrongin'. Why did Newcastle sign him? He's a total dickweed. Basically, my brother-in-law killed himself because of Nicky Butt's brother. And I was like, fucking hell, this is deep. And there's like a queue of people behind us. So I was like, yeah, you can't be talking about like people killing people because of Nicky Butt. And apparently Butt is an actual butt wipe.
In terms of a yellow card, he certainly could have got a red in the first.
I mean, I could have told you that, like, because
Left leg, Mark, but it's a trailing one.
I was at the semi-on final,
Customary booking, isn't it, for Paul?
right? Man United punked us like 6-1 down to Cardiff. And Nicky Butt at the end started going out like applauding the Man United fans like a total dickweed.
There's a turn on here for Babayaro. Leboeuf has backed it up.
So he is a bellend, like, but I didn't need to get the guilt trip off this wifey and to check out. Not my problem. Fucking hell. Teabag's hot.
Who's first to react? No surprise. To tap in. It's a crucial goal for me. I think that's the one that decides it.
Manchester United are staring down the barrel of defeat in the FA Carling Premiership.
Getting there, lads. We're getting there. Oh my god. Looks loads more when you round it all up like. Still a tiny bit to go.
Will have further problems. They have got further problems.
Henningberg.
Stretching has been
How we won 2 league titles back to back with different clubs is beyond me, like. I tell you what I think is overrated for a striker. 2 people actually. And you might be surprised at what I'm going to say, because I think they were fantastic players, and fantastic players in the Premier League, but they get voted as some of the best strikers, and they always get voted as some of the best imports. First one is Zola. Like, I don't actually know Zola's strike rate, so I might just be, proved wrong here. But I don't think Zola was a brilliant striker. He was talented, aye. Do you know what I mean? But Philippe Albert was talented. I wouldn't call him the best striker. And then also Eric Cantona. And I'm not just saying it bitterly because I tend to beat us 1-0 at our place where we're absolutely fucking tonked them. But again, I would love to see his record in the Prem. Like, I don't think it was that good. His scoring record wasn't that great.
That's a clever pass from the side. A real chance for Morris.
Jody Morris even scored against Man United. So I'll put it out there. I'd be surprised if Shola Amiobi's got more Premier League goals than Eric Cantona and Gianfranco Zola. Might have to research that. In fact, I tell you who's definitely better than Zola. Antoine Sobieski. Fact. I'm too full. Oh my god. I want to see what like the intake is with these. Fucking hell, okay. So half a tin of these are 12% of my daily intake of salt. So a full tin is 24%. So bear in mind, I put the best part 4 tins in. That's nearly 100% of my salt intake is being done just on these fucking peas. This is why I try to make my own peas. I bet the sugars aren't great either. Not that bad, still not great. 2 grams of sugar, so there's 4 grams of sugar in each one of these. So there's at least 10 grams of sugar, if not more, I've had just eating these shit heritage mushy peas. Tim, you'll be happy though, these ones are suitable for vegetarians. I bet yours weren't. I bet your mushy peas weren't veggie. I think, right, and this is another bold statement I'm going to make. I think I'm more of a vegetarian than Tim. Even though I'm not a vegetarian. I bet I eat more veggie food and probably less non-veggie food than Tim. So I think Tim eats more non-veggie food than I do. And we're taking in most beers not veggie for starters. And then secret things that are in shit. I'm not allowed. My God. Feeling pee pissed. How am I meant to go for a meal later?
Good ball. Quite alright, no? Sponsored by Renault.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Get to work, girls. This revolution's not going to start itself. We have many enemies. Some mutants still believe the failed dream of the X-Men, that we should live with those who despise us, which leaves us. We will change the world.
The brand new season of The Gifted on Fox.
Introducing the Pandora Reflections
So,
bracelet.
just to recap,
A new era of style.
there's a choke on these mushy peas.
Yakult Light is made using mystical bubble
things I've got done last time.
Stop it. It's made with fewer calories, less sugar, and
The amount of
bacteria
sittings
that's
I've done,
proven to reach
obviously
the
is
gut
one
alive.
sitting. The amount of actual mushy peas, it's been weighed 4 tins, put 1.2 in. The actual, whether the recipe's done, well, the recipe is just whatever heritage, say, mushy peas are. And Tupac was actually right, because it's actually 95% pea. So, fair play. And the process of mushing them, they're already mushed for us, so none of that can be mass debated. I'm sure Tim will try something, because you can't hack. That stuff's just done. Just be positive, embrace it. We're getting it cracked up. But all the boxes now ticked as I'm reaching the end of the peas.
Sky customers press red to upgrade to Sky Cinema today. Gravity keeps us grounded, right? Shapes our understanding of the world. But for every rule, there's an exception. Sky Sports presents the Rule Breakers.
All done.
High flyers. The superheroes
All done.
outside of rational thinking.
Kilogram of mushy peas in one sitting. Peas out. Eat 'em.